Hi Flosstube, I'm Sally. I'm StitchySally here on YouTube and also over on Instagram. Today is the 22nd of November 2023 and this is Flosstube number 64. A very warm welcome, whether you are a returning viewer or a new viewer. It's lovely to have you here. If you like what you see, it would be absolutely fantastic if you would consider hitting the subscribe button, liking the video, and also if you have a moment you leave me a comment as well. That would be absolutely lovely. I do reply to all comments. Sometimes it might take me a few days, but I do reply and I always heart them as well, so yeah. Right, I have a few things to show you today. I have a finish, I have a few whips. I am going to show you the rest of my 6 for 60 that I've got kitted up and do the giveaway winners. I have a little bit of haul and I also have some Stitchy kindness. So I am going to get started. So first of all, I'm going to do my finish. If you've been with me before, you know that I'm trying to get all my whips done apart from 2 of them before I start my 6 for 60. So my first finish is this one, and it is this design. It's Emma Congdon, the Simple Things, and Yoanita Stitchy Things and I started a sal of this. So we hosted a sal. We had a few people joining in with us, and I think last time you may remember I mentioned Susanna. I'm so sorry, Susanna, I can't remember your Instagram handle. She was joining us, she'd started it and she's already finished it, and it just looks amazing. And I am so pleased that I did this, and it's basically down to Natalie Home Sweet Home Handmade and the Stitching You that I went hunting for this. So I stitched this on 32 count vintage Sun from Zweigart using DMC 798, and there we are. I mean, that fabric is washed out, very washed out there, and I am just so pleased with this. I just love it, absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm going to find a frame for that. So I now have 3 pieces, I think, that I need to find frames for. God only knows where they're going to go. So yeah, absolutely love it. And I'm hoping that Yoanita and I will be able to do a sal again at some point. Really love it. I know I keep saying it, but I do. I just love it. Took a lot of stitching, lots of concentration. But it's done. Right, so, oh sorry, I left a duster on the table. So I'll move on now to whips, works in progress. So the first one that I'll show you is the one that will be coming out tonight, and it is this one, Barbara Anna Designs. It's the Cleo Mystery Sal, which of course has been fully revealed now, and you can buy this through Creative Poppy as the full pattern, and that's what she will look like. So I didn't get the recommended fabric, I just pulled from my stash. I'm using all the call for threads. Should have enough of this. I didn't buy any more, quite pleased I didn't now, because I think I'll have enough. And I'm stitching this on 32 count. It's a Coffee Craft Fabrics Opalescent. Megan doesn't name her fabrics. Let's make sure I've got it the right way up. And there we are. And that's a bit washed out as well. It doesn't look. It looks better in real life. So I'm stitching this on a Wednesday for Barbara Anna Wednesdays with my lovely friend Sally, who is Flossy Sews and Grows on Instagram and on Flosstube. yeah, loving this. As I say, I want to try and get this finished, so I've got tonight and next Wednesday to try and get it finished. So I do have still quite a lot to do yet. I've got her face to do, I've got her dress to do, I've got the middle of the eye to do. But hopefully if I get a good couple of nights on it, it should get finished. Because I am trying to secret stitch on the nights that I don't have anything on the go. But if I can get the secret stitching done, then I can use my time for the whips that I've got going. And then my next whip is the Snowflower Diaries, Trust the Universe. And this chart was a gift from my lovely friend Dawn, Frosty X Stitch. And I absolutely love this. Really, really love it. Just look at the stars and everything, the moon, the sun in her hair. So I'm stitching this with mostly the called for threads. And I'm stitching it again on a Coffee Craft Fabrics. This is a 36 count even weave. This was one of the fabric of the month. I don't know which month it was because I didn't keep a track of the months. Yeah, so I've added, it doesn't show up very well. I've added more white. I've done the flowers. I think I've done all the flowers. I don't think there's any more to do that I can remember. There might be actually. No, I've got some greenery to do, and then I'll I will just need to concentrate on finishing the bird, and I do have a little bit to fill in down here of her hair. But yeah, I think she, and the wording, because I only have one word at the moment. So yeah, I think she's looking really lovely. And I stitched that on a Saturday evening with my lovely friend Lainey, who is Lainey Main on Instagram. I thought it was raining then. I thought I heard raindrops, but I think I'm hearing things. And then this one, which is Yasmin's Made with Love. It's the Light of the Christmas Star. And this is a sal. I don't have a hashtag for it. Never really thought about doing a hashtag, but this is a sal with my lovely friends Ruth, Country Gal 854. Need to have a look just to make sure I'm getting it right on Instagram. Anna, Mrs. Miggins, and Natalie Home Sweet Home Handmade on Instagram and YouTube. She's joined us as well. She saw my chart and went and bought it. And she's lovely. She's absolutely lovely. So I'm using some of the called for colours. There were, I think I didn't have the green, so I swapped that and I added, I'm using Bayberry, and I didn't have the red, so I'm using DMC 4210. And I'm stitching this on the called for fabric, which is a 32 count vintage country mocha. And there she is. So she's coming along really, really well. Really love her. I think her face is just beautiful. Well, when I get it all stitched in, because I don't think I've got it all. No, I haven't got it all in yet. So yeah, she is absolutely gorgeous. And I am going to finish her on the fairy door. It just won't look as nice as Yaz's does, because I'm no artist. Oops. Right, next whip is Long Dog Samplers, the Pilgrim. So this is my first long dog, so I'm doing a Sal, hashtag my first long dog Sal, and that is with, I'm going to consult my notes because I don't want to forget anybody. Where is it? That is with Amanda Albastitcher, Dawn Frosty X Stitch, Elizabeth Aston 40, Kate Crafti Kate, Barb Batty Bat 210, and Lindsay the Cheshirestitcher is going to join us as well. And then also I'm stitching along with Elaine Welly Stitcher, and Alison the Stitching Whippet, who started Saga for Elaine's 60th birthday, and the hashtag for that is Let's Get the Dogs Out Sal. So if you want to join in, whether it's your first long dog and you'd like to join in with that hashtag, or you'd like to join in with the other one, please do. The more the merrier, and we can all encourage each other. So I am stitching this with Anchor Black, is it 403 I think? And then I'm going to do the words with Weeks Dye Works Purple Majesty. It's a lot, it does not look like that. It is a purple, as opposed to that just looks like a bluey purple. Bluey lilac, I suppose, but it's not. I don't think my camera's going to show, no, my camera's not going to show it up. I was going to do it in a red, but I mentioned last time that I was considering doing it in that purple. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm stitching this on a piece of 20 count Balana. It's not a white, it's like an off-white, and that's where I am. So I'm trying to backstitch as I go along. I do need to find some white thread. I've got some spare white thread somewhere, because there's some bits of white backstitch in the sky. But yeah, I'm getting the backstitch in as I go along, because I don't want to have to, as Catherine Cat V Stitches said, rage backstitching when she backstitched hers, because she left it all to the end. So I'm not going to do that. I don't want to rage backstitch, to be honest. I don't like backstitching, so, you know, I don't want to leave it all till the end, because it will be rage backstitching. Yeah, Catherine, I did message Catherine quite a while ago about the possibility of starting Pilgrim, and yeah, she was very very helpful and encouraging. I couldn't think of the word. Oh, I've got my vanilla chai tea this morning in my lovely Robin mug. Blowing out a bit there, sorry. Right, final whip. I haven't brought the cover photo with me, unfortunately, but you're going to be able to see what it is anyway, and what it's probably going to look something like. There we go, Guardian, page 21, finished. That has taken me longer than the last page. The last page took me 2 months. This one's taken me over 2 months. But to be fair, I'm not getting a lot of stitching on it, and I really do need to get back to it. However, it might go away for the rest of the month so I can get my secret stitching done. I still have to, well, I've nearly finished one. I've got another one to do. And then that might be it for now, and then I might start again later. So yeah, just 3 full pages and 6 partial pages to go now. So I've gridded the little page down here, and I'm just in the process of gridding this big page, because what I thought I might do is do the partial page at the bottom, and then go back to a full page, and then do a partial page, and so on. Right, so that's all my whips. If I can get those other two finished, three finished. Yeah, 3 finished before the 1st of December, because that's when I'm going to start my 6 for 60. I've already done one with Lainey for her birthday, her 60th birthday, so I'm going to do that. Right, I've kitted up, as I said, the rest of my 6 for 60, so I'll show those now. So I showed the stitches through the years waiting for Santa last time. That's going to be my 1st of December start. And then my second, I'm sure this was going to be my 2nd of December one. It's Stacey Nash, It's a Wonderful Life Pin Keep Drum. And there is a hell of a lot of stitching in this. I mean, look at that house. Why do I keep doing it to myself? Tell me, please. Yes, it's stitched in Weeks Dye Works, but I've converted it to DMC. And I'm going to stitch this on a piece of, I think it's 36 count summer khaki. I don't think it's 40 count, but it could be. And those are the threads. Do excuse my bird's nest of the threads, because most of them have come off bobbins. So I think, have I got any more to put on here? No, those are all on there. So these are floss drops from lovely Charlie, Stitches with Charlie Feathers. She does this type of floss drop, and she also does jelly printed and ones that she draws on. Sorry Charlie, that really doesn't explain a lot, does it? And when I bought these, Charlie very kindly sent me some ring bling as well. And these are really nice quality floss drops. So that will be my 2nd of December start. And I have got this in the lovely project bag that Liz sent me. It's perfect size. It's beautiful as well. Absolutely love this. I did show it in not my last floss tube. Was it my last floss tube or my floss tube before? I don't know. I can't remember. Time just moves so fast, and I don't know whether I'm coming or going, to be honest. And then on the oh dear, this is a mess. This is a mess because I have another project in there. Sorry, I'm just going to need to pick that up. Oh, it's gone everywhere. Sorry about that. Yeah, I've got a few projects in there, and I don't know why I've had my primitive hair cross stitch collector, which I was intending on starting, and then I didn't. So that's still in there. So yeah, this is going to be my 3rd of December start. It's Barbara Anna Designs Dreaming Girl. And I just have some blue, I think it's 32 count. I don't know what it is, it's just some that I had in my stash. And kitted up there. Again, bit of a bird's nest. But, as I say, they've come off bobbins. I really would quite like to sort of store them on floss drops, but I just don't have the room. I don't have a craft room. So Oh, you idiot. Just bear with me. I have put that one on the 3857 card, and it should go on the 3865 one. So let's just put that right. I mean, I knew it wasn't the right one, but yeah, again, floss drops from lovely Charlie. Sorry, they're getting blown out there with the boxes and things on. The birds. And ring bling as well. I'm ever so sorry about it blowing out. So that is my 3rd of December start. And then just actually trying to, I think I might have got these the wrong way around actually. Let me just I love notebooks. I don't know if I've ever told you this. I do have quite a lot of notebooks. So let's have a second. No, actually, Dreaming Girl is going to be my 4th of December start. So my 3rd of December start is going to be this one, and it's Rebel Stitcher Designs Happily Ever After. Love this. Just fell in love with it as soon as I saw it. And Ruth, Country Gal 854, she's going to join me stitching this one. And I think I've shown before, I'm going to stitch it on a 36 count Coffee Craft Fabrics Fabric of the Month. And I have converted best I can to DMC. I've done most of it, I've done online, and then I think there was one where there wasn't a conversion for it. I don't know which one it was. I think it might have been that. No, not that one. I don't know now. And those are on floss drops from Project Stitchcraft, and that's Ring Bling from Pretty Little Thread Keeps Hazel. Pretty Little Thread Keeps. I've had that in my stash for a while. It was getting a little bit squashed. I did have all of my whips in a little basket, but I've got a bag. I've had the bag for ages. It was one that I got in Tesco's ages ago, and I decided to put all my whips in there. Just it fits a little bit better. And then my 5th start, and this will be started on the 5th of December, is Blackbird Designs Christmas Rose. Had this in my stash for quite a while. Thought it was time it got started. So again, it's some fabric from Coffee Craft Fabrics. Fabric of the Month again, 36 count. Steve Rivenhurn, he said he might start that with me. I've not got all the threads here. I'm waiting for an order to come. So, and I've just used what I wasn't using of Charlie's jelly printed floss drops, and just some plain ones that I had. I'm hoping that Father Christmas might bring me some of her large floss drops. So those are my 6 for 60. The 6th one I will be starting on the 12th of December, which is my birthday. And I showed that last time, so I won't show it again. That's the Teresa Kogut one, which Sally at Flossy Sews and Grows and Elaine Ellie Stitcher there. As far as I know, they're both starting it with me. I know Sally said she was going to, so yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. Right, I'm going to do a haul and stitch. Oh, actually, while I think on, if you haven't watched Sally at Flossy Sews and Grows, please do go watch her. She's so lovely. She's really good to watch. Really enjoy her floss tubes. And also Sarah at Sew Me Sarah. I think everybody, I'm sure everybody watches Sarah. She's lovely. Really, really enjoy watching her as well. But Sarah and Sarah and Sally. I'm so sorry. I'm getting so. I used to work with somebody called Sarah, so Sarah and Sally. Yeah, they're both 50 next year, so they're going to do 50 starts for their 50th birthdays. So do go and watch. I haven't watched Sarah's latest yet, and I think she talks about it in a little bit more detail, I believe. So yeah, do go and have a watch. And also Beth, the Steadfast Stitcher, she has been doing 60 starts for her 60th birthday, and she's just about there. She's just about done it. I'm not mad enough. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. You know me, I don't like having a lot of whips, so which is why I want to get those 3 finished before I start my 6 for 60. But anyway, right, I'm going to do haul. Not, I have had some come through the post today, but I'll have to show that next time because I've not opened it. So I bought a thread winder. When I put up about, I think on my Instagram, about the thread winder that Sharon Bruce had very, very kindly sent me, one that she'd been made. Cheryl, oh my god, I've forgotten what your Instagram name is. I'll have to look it up and I'll put it in the description box if I remember. She's a woodworker, and she said, oh, I could have a go at making those, and she has done. So if you're interested, just message her on Instagram. I think she'd only made a few just to see how it went, because I know when I asked her, she was going to make more because she'd sold out. And they are really, really nicely made, beautifully made. So yeah, if you're interested in one, go and, I think it's is it Cross Stitch Crazy? I don't know. I need to try and remember because my brain. Right, what we at? I need to get on, don't I? What time is it? 10 to 12. So I'm going to do Stitch Kindness next. And let me tell you something. I'm just always so shocked and surprised when people want to send me things. And the lovely packages that I get, no matter, you know, big or small, I am just in total, I don't know, I just feel so blessed to have lovely stitchy friends in my life. I've made some wonderful friends, you know, even if we've never met, I consider you my friend. So yeah, lovely Lindsay, who is Wolfie Stitches on Instagram and now on Flosstube, so please do go and give Lindsay some love. I will pop a link below to her channel. She's just made her first Flosstube, so please go give her some love. She's absolutely lovely, a total natural, so yeah, do go and subscribe, have a watch, leave her a comment, give her some love, please. Right, so yeah, Lindsay contacted me to ask if it would be okay to send me something. And let me tell you, I did not expect what came. I mean, I don't expect anything. That is probably not the right way to put it, but I'm sure you'll know what I mean. I'm just me. I'm just little old me who sits here waffling at my computer a couple of times a month. So there was some stickers, and they are gorgeous stickers. I like stickers. And some beautiful needle minders. So this one, it says doing my best. That is going on my long dog. I might put that one on my long dog as well, actually. And Lindsay sells these. So I'll put a link to her Etsy shop as well if I remember, because brain. Sorry, I'm just going to put those away as I go, just so that I don't lose anything. And oops, oh dear, a notebook. Oh my word. Which is written inside of it. She's absolutely lovely. And then she had been going through her fabric, pulling out ones that she won't use. So she sent me all this lovely fabric, which I will use. I mean, honestly, I'm still just totally blown away. And then this notebook, and this is a print of one of Lindsay's paintings. I mean, honestly, just look how talented this girl is. She's amazing. She really, really is amazing. And I had never ever seen a kingfisher until, I don't know how many years ago it was, and we'd gone to Top Hill there, near Driffield, I think it is. I think near Driffield would be where I would describe it. And yeah, lucky enough to see a kingfisher. Amazing. And it doesn't stop there. So Lindsay had shared this chart in her stories when Twin Peak Primitives released it, how much she liked it, and I said, yeah, I love that. That would just be my perfect view, to be honest. Winter and sheep, snow, what's not to love? And she said, would you like to do a sal of it sometime? And then not only did she buy herself a copy, she bought me a copy as well. So we are going to do a sal of it sometime next year. I don't know when it'll be, but we will decide and let everybody know, just in case anybody else would like to join us. But yeah, I love that. Absolutely love it. And not only that, she had bought this kit off somebody who was selling it on eBay and sent it to me. And isn't it so me? I mean, sheep, robins, my favourite things, winter. So I'll just cover that up because that's the chart, so it's got the threads there with it. So thank you so much, Lindsay. I cannot thank you enough, and that's one of my biggest problems. I just have to keep saying it because And I know it probably annoys people, but thank you. Thank you so much. You know, it just... It's just amazing. You know, I just don't know what to say, so thank you. Right, so let's do my giveaways from last time. So I used the random comment picker, not the one that I normally use, as I've said before, because they've started charging premium for using a word. So I found another one. I don't know whether it's quite as good as that one, but it works in a fashion. You have to be careful with it, but it does work. So stop there. So I was giving away this kit. You get the frame, the charts and the threads, little land art kit, and I asked you to use the word spring for this one, and the winner of this one is, oh dear, oh there we go. No, yeah, Stitches with Charlie Feathers. Congratulations, Charlie. I have your address, so I will get that in the post to you as soon as I can. And then, just let me see, turning that down a little bit helps. I was giving away this one, and I asked you to use the word bird. And the winner of this one is, oh, okay, where's it gone? What did I do? Caught something there. And the winner of that one is Lynn Yvonne's 2. There we go. So congratulations, Lynn. I also have your address, so I will get that in the post to you as soon as I can. And then I was giving away this one, which is Douce Diva by Tralala. And honestly, I have used the first names that came up for these. So the winner of that one is Lindsay for Stitches. Congratulations, Lindsay. If you could either email me at the email address in the description box below, or message me on Instagram with your address, and I'll get that in the post to you as soon as I can. So congratulations to all 3 of you. Yeah, I like doing giveaways, but yeah, it's just, I can't do them outside of the UK because it's just, postage is just getting ridiculous. Right. Oh yeah, I've also received a birthday card and gift from Debbie in New Zealand. But I've had to look in the envelope because the envelope came damaged. It was, you know, how Royal Mail put it in a bag. So I needed just to make sure that it was complete. There was nothing missing. So I've put it away now until my birthday. So thank you so much, Debbie. Yeah, I've put it away because I like to keep things rather than open them early. So yeah, thank you very, very much. Quick life update. It was Abby, my youngest, birthday last week. She's in her late 20s. So I have a 32-year-old and a 29-year-old. Where the hell did the time go? So she originally wanted to go to Yorkshire Wildlife Park, and then she changed her mind and decided she wanted to go to the animal park at Carnaby that we've been to a few times this year. So unfortunately, part of it was closed off because of all the rain that we've had. They had pumps going, trying to get rid of the water out of the fields. So they'd reduced the price, and the birds weren't flying either, but we still had a brilliant time. It was absolutely fantastic. There was hardly anybody there. I think there was maybe one other family. And we got to pet skunks, which was quite an experience. You don't expect to be able to pet skunks, but they were gorgeous, so soft, so lovely. Yeah, so we did that. My husband's been to the doctor's today just to see how things are going, so he's just got to carry on being careful what he eats. He's lost half a stone up to now. So he has been quite down about it, because, you know, it's like he said up to a few weeks back he thought everything was fine. But she's happy with his blood pressure, just needs to keep an eye on it. So she wants to see him again in 6 months. She's a bit happier now. So yeah, just settle down now and enjoy his retirement. And I think that's it. I think that is everything that I can think of. So hopefully I will see you in a couple of weeks, and then I will have started 5 of my 6 for 60, so at least I will have a little bit more stitching to show you. And hopefully I'll have 3 finishes as well, if I can get them done. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well and taking care of each other. So until next time, enjoy every single stitch, look after yourselves, stay safe. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.